An arm and hand signal is any gesture or motion that convey information or gives a command, direction, or warning. The use of hand signal is essential in surveying since it is usually difficult or impossible at times to communicate verbally in the field due to distance, wind conditions, and surrounding noise. In many instances, it is necessary or practical to use signals rather than to call out directions since much of the work involves long sights where calling out to one another is impractical. Move right or left. The instrument uses the signal to direct the rodman to move either to the left or to the right. The desired direction of the movement is pointed out by the four fingers. Give me a sight. The right or left hand is raised up and held for a moment in a vertical position. All right. The level man extends both arms horizontally and moves them up or down. When arms are brought still in horizontal, it is meant to transit a command to hold steady. This is a point. The rodman raises the rod and hold it in a horizontal position over his head. It could also be taken to mean, give me a line. Move back. The instrument man uses this signal to direct the rodman to move further. It is executed by raising his right hand with palm, facing to the rodman and moving it into horizontal position with his palm face down. Raise or lower target. The instrument man motioned the rodman by either raising his hand above the shoulder to raise the rod or by dropping his hand below his waist to lower the target. When raise or lower the target approaches the desired setting, the arm back to the horizontal position. Pick up the instruments. When a new setup of level is desired, the chief of the party signals its instrument man by extending both arms downward and raising them up quickly. Come in. The chief of the party or the instrument man uses the signal to direct any member of the survey party to come in or assemble. It is executed by moving the arm into a circular motion starting from below the waist to the front. Plumb the rod. The hand is extended vertically above the head and moves slowly in the direction it is desired to plumb the rod. Establish a turning point. To establish a turning point, the arm is swung slowly in a circular motion above the head. This is a turning point. To identify the turning point, the leveling rod or the range pole is raised overhead in a horizontal position. It is then lowered into a vertical position and held on the point. Wave the rod. The instrument man holds his arm above his head and continuously waves back and forth. Face the rod. This is a signal given by the instrument man to direct the rodman to face its line of sights. It is executed by raising both arms above the head and twisting both hands back and forth. Reverse the rod. The command reverse the rod is transmitted to the rodman by extending the arms above the head and slowly rotating both arms above the head and slowly rotating both arms in a circular motion toward one side of the body. Move forward. From the position where both arms are extended horizontally, the arms is slowly bent on the elbows and the hand raised into vertical position. This signal is used to direct the rodman to move forward. Use the long rod. To give the signal to use the long rod, the instrument man extends both arms downward, then slowly raise it over his head. Code for hand signals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Error. Cross arms overhead.
Eventually,
nasasabik sa unang araw ng eskwela, taas kamay, read ko pa. Sino ba naman ang gustong mag-isa? Sana may nasasabik sa unang araw. Eskwela, taas kamay,
Yun, sobrang init.